Welcome to the country. The wind is blowing a legit 25, 30 miles an hour this morning. It rained all night. And I just made it to the lake this morning. We've had a lot of rain in western Oklahoma. And man, we needed it. I'm not going to complain about the rain anytime, anywhere. But the wind is a different story. I will complain about the wind. But today, we're going to try to catch us a fish. I've got 5 rods with me this morning. And I think I'm going to start out with this one right here. This is a custom handmade rod that was given to me by my uncle. And I have a Mepps tied on it, an old antique Mepps spinner. Throw that guy around. I've got another one here tied on. This is a rooster tail. That's a rooster tail. And I'm going to take this one down there with me too. This is a Bagley shad. This is a different one than the one you seen me catch the big bass on, right down here in the slough. I'm going to take that guy down there with me. So we'll just carry these 3 down there. If these things catch fish, then we'll come up and may switch out, but we'll start with these right here. I think the slough is about the only place I can fish. I might be able to fish off of the riprap bank over there with the wind out of the east. So we're going to go over there too here in a little bit. I expect the water to be a little bit off colored with all this rain and wind blowing. You never know what you're going to run into when you come out here. I was prepared to fish in the rain too, but the rain has stopped for the moment. It looks like it's clearing off, so I don't think it's going to rain anymore, but I've got to get you guys somewhere where you're not going to fall in the lake. So you're going to be back away from the water a little bit. Miraculously, the microphone started working again after getting wet. I don't know how that happens. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put you guys at an angle. Maybe that'll stop you from blowing over. Let's throw the rooster tail real quick. The lake is definitely coming up. Normally, in my experience, when the lake starts to come up like this, those fish will get ultra shallow. Easy now, wind. But you never do know. I thought the rooster tail would have already snagged one. It did. Snagged a tree out there. Somehow. Huh. Well. I don't know, guys. Giant. Biggin. Right at the bank. Stay on there. I did it. Can you believe that happened? Right at the bank. Holy cow. You never know what you're going to run into when you come out here. Look at that fish. Can you believe that happened? That fish was right there. I mean, shallow. Maybe I got that on camera, guys. I don't know. Look, the rooster tail got him. Holy cow. He came up and swallowed it. And he is hooked pretty good. I can't believe that happened. Oh my gosh. Easy now. Easy fish. Look at the size of that bass right there. Holy cow. That fish is, I don't know, fish has got to be over 3 for sure. Maybe close to 4. Look at that fish. That was a cool deal. Let's put this fish back. Holy cow. All right, guys. The rooster tail, that got it done. I'm going to pick up this this Meps. Throw this Meps around a minute. All right, guys. If I run into another one, I'll be back. Got him. Got him. I got one. I got one. I did it. Easy, you. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. Look at that. Another one for the rooster. Another one for the rooster. That's a pretty one right there. He was all the way across the slough. All the way on the other side. I can cast this rooster tail all the way across there. Yeah, look at him. That's a chunky little bass this morning. We'll let him go back. All right. Let's throw that over and see if we can do that again. Looks like somebody's lure right there on that stick. Looks like a worm of some kind. All right, guys, I'm around here on the north side of the slough. I threw my rooster tail in a tree over there. I'm gonna walk around there and see if I can get it. But I'm gonna fish this Bagley along here first while I'm walking that away. This side of the slough is a lot more shallow than the other side. That don't mean there's not some fish over here, but you can see where I stand on the other side right there where that high bank is. I can cast all the way across, so I don't normally walk over here. I want my rooster tail back. There was a fish. There he was. There he was, guys. Dang it. Get you guys straight. See right there with that grass, the furthest point on that grass sticking out there? That's where he was. Perfect spot for there to be a fish. I missed him. He came for it. Huh. Dang it. Come on, fish, come back. He ain't gonna come back for it. Got him. I got him. He came back for it. He came back for it. Yes. He came back for it, guys. You see that? You see that? Holy cow, that was a cool one. He came back for it. Look at this guy. Look at him. That was a cool deal. I hope I got that on camera. He took a swipe at it a while ago and missed it. He came back for it. See if there's another one right there. There he was. There he was. You see that, guys? That fish came out of there and blew up on it. Scared me. Come on, fish. Come back and get that. There he was. Did you see that? Huh. He came back for it again. How did I not hook that fish? Got him that time. That was a crappie. Did you see that? Dang it. That was a crappie. That's a pretty good sized crappie. That's why I'm missing them. Crappie. Those are crappie, guys. I'm going to get out there and leave them alone. I'm going to get out there and leave them alone. I'm going to get my... Walk over here and see if I can find my rooster tail real quick. If I can get it back. I'm going to come back and catch those crappie. That Bagley's a little bit big for those crappie. They were blowing up on it like bass. If I get my rooster tail, I'll throw that rooster tail in there. That's a crappie. That was a crappie. That was a crappie. That was a crappie too. This might turn into a crappie trip right here, guys. Crappie. Crappie. That was a crappie. That was a big crappie. That was a big crappie. Holy cow. Alright guys, I'm going to quit messing with these crappie with this. I'm going to go find my rooster tail. See if I can get it back. And then we're coming back with something to catch a crappie. Motherfucker. Got him. There we go. I did it. I knew they were there. Look. Look at the size of that fish. That's a nice one right there. Crappie. Look at him. Man, I tell you what. I think I'm going to keep a few of these guys for lunch today. Let's put this guy right here. That's going to be some lunch right there. I haven't kept any crappie all year. Got him. Got him. There's a good one. Holy cow. Look at that one. That's a great big one. That's a big crappie right there. Look at the size of this one. Can you believe that? Holy cow. There's another one for lunch right there, guys. Let's put this guy right up here. All right, guys, let's see if we can do that again. That was cool. That was cool right there. He nailed that thing. Got him. Got him. I got another one. I got another one. Another crappie. Another big one. Easy now. Easy. That one about got away, guys. That one about got away. Look at that one. Another nice one. Another nice one. Got him. Got another one. Got another one. Got another one, guys. A great big one. You never know what you're going to run into when you come out here. I was wanting to catch fish on rooster tail. Look at that one. What a nice crappie that is right there. I was wanting to catch fish on rooster tail on the Meps. Ended up got him. Ended up running into some crappie just by chance. They were after the Bagley. Look at that one. Can you believe it? Look at that. That's 5. We don't need a whole bunch. Got him. Got him. Got him, guys. I got one. Another one. This one. Look at this one, guys. That's a little bitty guy right there. We're going to let him go. We'll let him go. That's another one. That's another one. I cannot find my rooster tail. It's what I originally even come around here for, because I broke my rooster tail off over here. There's one. Oh, that was a big one. That was a big one. Holy cow. That was a big one. That one got off. Dang it. I broke my rooster tail off over here, and that's the reason I walked around here to begin with. That was a big old crappie right there. Dang it! I missed another one. What in the world is going on? Usually them crappie, you don't miss them like that. Got that one. Got that one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Holy moly. Holy cow. Look at the size of this crappie. Giant. Barely hooked it. Look at that. Can you believe this is happening? Can you believe this is happening? Look at the size of that crappie. Holy cow. That is a monster. Alright guys. That's 6. That was a big one. Got him. Got another one. Another giant. Another giant. I cannot believe this is happening. Thank you, Lord. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at the size of that one. That's a monster crappie right there. Holy cow. Man, this is cool. Got him. Got another one. Got another one. Is this not crazy or what, guys? Holy cow, look at that one. That one's not as big as the rest of them. We got us some lunch is what we got. We got us some lunch. Got him. Got him. Got another one. Got another one. Got another one, guys. Look at that one. Yes. Got him. Biggin. Biggin. Oh my gosh. That. You ain't gonna believe this. Oh my gosh, guys. Look. Look at the size of that fish. That is a monster right there. Monster crappie. I can't believe it. Look at that fish. Holy cow. Giant. Alright guys, we're going to try to catch a few more. I don't know how many more I'm going to keep. Got him. Biggin. Got him. Another biggin. Another one. Holy cow. Yes. Boy, he nailed that thing. I got him good too. I set the hook in that dude now. Easy. So I get this out real quick. Okay, got it. All right, let me walk over here and get this guy to the bank, guys. All right. I'm standing in the water right here because the lake is up a little bit. Trying to find these crappie. And that one was just barely within reach of me being able to cast. Right there. Oh, now I'm... It gets deep right there quick. I ain't gonna be able to get my rooster tail. My rooster tail's on one of them sticks right there. But there's no way I can wade out there and get it. Got him. Got him. Got another one. Got another one. Got another one. Got another one, guys. We having fun or what? Look at that one. That's a little bit smaller fish. I'm gonna let this one go. Got him. Got him. Got him on the fire line. Got him, guys. Got him. Come here, you. Get up here. I did. I got him on the fire line. My dad's fire line. Holy cow. Can you believe that happened? Look right here. Look at that thing. What a nice bass here this morning. Holy cow. Alright, guys. I'm all out of time for this morning. What a crazy morning it was. That was on the maps right there. The fire line. What a pretty bass here this morning. I'll let this guy go back. I tell you what, guys. I was pretty disappointed in losing my rooster tail there. But I never would have walked around that way if I hadn't have threw the rooster tail in the trees and broke it off and went looking for it. So it seems like God always seems to point you in the right direction sometimes. Just so happens that those crappie were chasing the Bagley and they couldn't get it. It was, it was too big for them. That's how I even knew they were there. I did hook one on it, but that's how I knew they were there. Went around and got a crappie jig, and the rest is history, guys. Caught a fish with my dad's spool of fire line. I'm going to fish with this thing a lot more this year. I don't know what else to say, guys, but that was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did making it. I can't believe it happened and I was here. So anyway, I'm going to quit rambling. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go home, clean these fish, have me a nice lunch with my wife, and we'll pick a lure out tomorrow and get back after them somewhere. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching.